Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Eric Broadus again, back with another video. Just out here in the park enjoying this weather. It's probably about 81, 82 degrees right about now. Today I want to title this video, "It Takes Courage to Move Forward." I was just kind of pondering and just thinking about different things and events, that had occurred over my lifetime, and just the different changes, that I had underwent, for the better, Um, our lives basically are the product and the sum total of the decisions, that we make, and a combination of the circumstances, but most of it is the decisions that we make. And for each person, having the courage or the heart, to pursue something, or move out of a different situation, whether it's your circle of, family, or, even friends, or it could be a job. Everybody is, or relationship is something different, but when I think about it takes courage to move forward, for myself, that would mean like probably pursuing, maybe certain goals. Or a good example for me was, when I had went into the armed forces. And I'm from New York City, and at the time before I went to the armed forces, I was kind of got a little bit wild, just like any youngster would, and almost got myself in some serious trouble. And I needed a change of environment. At that time, this was a lot of years ago, but at that time, the environment that I was in, running the streets and stuff like that, wasn't a positive environment, and the decisions I was making at that time was not going to lead to a good outcome. And so, in my particular case, wasn't rich, nothing like that. The military was one of the best options for me. So in my life, especially at that point, I knew I had to make a change. And I'd never been in the military before, but it was something new, and it was going to be a different challenge. Now, looking back now, that decision, paid off really well for me. Through that change, I got a chance to get discipline and get structure in my life, and get things in place, and get my perspective, or my lenses refocused. Before I would have messed my life up at a young age. But I had the opportunity to get into a different environment. My dad used to always tell me about watching people, places, and things. And this is especially crucial when I say that, for young people, because many times when we're young, we think that we're invincible. And, when we're younger, youth sometimes can be foolish, and we take more risk, and we make foolish decisions that can affect us for the rest of our lives, or, affect us in our future. But by me making that change to move forward, I had to leave an environment that I knew, at that time, and what I was used to. And sometimes, change is never easy. But in that particular case, that was a change for the better. I met different people from different parts of the United States, that were from different backgrounds than myself, and some from the same. And then just the structure at that time that was just in the military, and in the discipline, it pieced everything together so I would be able to, get focused, and I learned, and I grew. And then also, when I got to travel, living abroad and traveling abroad like that, just the different experiences, and the different environments that I went into, and the people and things that I encountered, I learned and grew, and it helped me become develop, as a person, but oftentimes, for many of us, there are moving forward, requires courage. Sometimes when you're pressing forward to accomplish a particular goal or something like that, oftentimes what I found is that sometimes when you're trying to make a change for the better, and it requires heart to step forward and to get a goal or do something different. Whereas maybe your circle of friends or your family, or a lot of times you may not get the support that you think that you're gonna get when you're trying to make a change for the better. Those that are closest to you that you think would have your back, many times you don't get it. I believe, matter of fact, there's a scripture in the Bible that talks about what Jesus said: a prophet is not without honor, except, I believe, in his own country. Or I think his hometown. I think he said his country. Meaning that a lot of times, and those that are closest to you, sometimes they don't support you making a change because maybe they can't see your vision, or maybe they don't understand, or they may not have the same passion, or drive, for what you're doing. We all individuals. I'm outside, so it's kind of got some noise. But we're all individuals, and none of us see life through the same pair of lenses. We all, are different, have a different makeup. We all have different aspirations and hopes, dreams, and goals. But I will say this, and I was told this by a millionaire many years ago when I told him, well, I hope, to accomplish or to do this. I hope, and he stopped me in my tracks and said, hope will not accomplish anything. And so basically, you got to put your big boy pants on, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you have to make different moves and make certain decisions. And obviously none of us are an island by ourselves. So we do need the help of other people. But I read it in a book where it says that you are one or two people away from accomplishing your goal. So sometimes it's not necessarily having a mass of people in order to move forward. Most of the time it's really actually, going to begin with you, and it's going to be those few that you need to connect with, and then through them they'll connect you, or you'll run into other like-minded individuals. But moving forward, it does. It takes a lot of heart. For guys, if you're ever going to move forward and be anything, you're going to have the testicular fortitude. And sometimes you're going to have to go it alone. But nothing worthwhile, is going to be easy. And sometimes you're going to have to go that path alone. You may have to cut, people, places, and things, off and go find, new environments or new people, places, and things in order for you to get where you need to be, whatever it is it may be. And for women, that means that, get your ovaries up, put your big girl dress on, many times, you may, like comfort, but sometimes staying in your comfort zone is not always the best thing for you. In order to develop and to go higher, you have to sometimes leave that comfort zone, or for the ladies, leave your nest, and step out, in order to move forward and accomplish what it is that you're seeking to do. And understand something, men and women, if you're trying to accomplish something worthwhile, many times everybody can't go, with you. You can't take everybody with you. It's just it's not feasible, and life doesn't work that way. But if you step through and believe in yourself, have confidence, and seek out like-minded people that are doing the same thing, or maybe view life, through similar lenses, such as yourself. It makes it easier, to function or operate in that type of environment when you have like-minded individuals. But yes, this video is definitely titled, It Takes Courage to Move Forward. You know, that is a part of life. And if we're ever going to grow, we're going to have to step out. And sometimes that may require making some changes. But pretty much that's all I have for this take. And hopefully this will help someone out. You know, but every now and then we need a good word of encouragement. But I'm sharing, you know, just some of the things that I've been through, and I know others personally that have had to do the same thing. But you got to have some heart. You know, you have to have courage, because sometimes nobody said that the journey on the road would be easy, but it is doable. It can be done. Others have done it. You know, and I'll leave you with this. Let me see, what is it? Well, two more. My dad always said to me, told me this, you know, when I was younger. He used to tell my sister this too. You can make it if you try. If you try hard enough. Notice, you know what I'm saying? You got to try, you know, and if you fail, you know, failure is part of the process of success. So don't give up, you know. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, go through the wall, climb over it. You know, if you can't climb over it, go under it. You know, dig up under it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, go around it. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a way and stop making excuses. Winners do not make excuses. If you're ever going to step forward and accomplish your goals or whatever your dream is, excuses is not an option. So we have to, you know, put excuses away and find a way to make it happen. If we sit back and stay in our comfort zone with the crowd, you know, then we'll never get anywhere. You know, it's always easy to sit back, you know, with the crowd, because truth be told, most people are scared to step out. Most people, they don't have the gumption or the fortitude to step forward and get it done. So when you decide to whatever it is that in your life that you feel that you need, you know what I'm saying, the courage to step forward, don't expect, you know what I'm saying, the crowd to be with you, because most of the time it doesn't work that way. So get used to, you know, having sometimes some alone time, you know, but if you stick it out and stay the course, you know, it'll pay off. Last quote, guys, before I get out of here. My dad mentioned, always used to, it's like love poetry. And I used to be like, oh, another poem. Again, me and my sister used to be rolling our eyes and shaking our heads. But he would encourage us, you know. But this is a poem that is by Rudyard Kipling. And the poem is, if you can trust yourself when other men doubt you. You know, so you have to believe in yourself, because you can best believe when you're trying to make a change for the positive, you're going to have some haters, and you're going to try to have people to plant seeds of doubt in your mind to try to turn you back, you know what I'm saying, from your destiny. But you know, have to believe in yourself, because only you know, can make a decision. But yeah, Rudyard Kipling. Hey, if you guys can find it, look the poem up. If you can trust yourself, if you believe, something like that. If you believe in yourself, or if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, and that's for women too. But that's all I got. You know what I'm saying, for the day, guys. That's food for thought. But it takes courage to move forward, and for each one of us, whatever that situation is, it's something different. But I guarantee you, if you step out, you know what I'm saying, and believe in yourself, it'll pay off. Thanks, guys, for listening. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave comments. Like the video, unlike the video. I'd like to hear what you think, and please share it. Thanks, and I'll catch you on the next one.